Good morning, sunshines! How are you guys? Day 2. As you can see, this is going to be like similar to my friend Dr. Nick's time on Facebook, where it's like 8-ish, 8:05-ish, 7:50-ish, 7:55-ish. I don't know if you guys ever turn your phone sideways, so you have the long keyboard, and then you're trying to write the hashtag sign or any symbol. It's really challenging. Like I get to like Bitmoji screen every single time. I just get real confused. So, anywho, we are on Miracle Morning, day number 2. And I'm excited for you guys to be a part of this. I'm excited for those of you that watched yesterday and decided that you're gonna take this on. And I don't know, maybe that's 1 of you, maybe that's 10 of you, maybe that's 100 of you, not really sure. But for me, it's just about anybody making the proactive change to make the proactive change, right? So what we're gonna do, like I talked about before, is we're gonna go through each day and we're gonna complete our Miracle Morning together. I'm gonna get right into it. When you guys come on, those of you that have been on here before, now you're kind of like learning the process, right? And let me see, oh, I can't see who's jumping on, I hate that. Mr. Gibson, buddy. So soon we'll be sitting on the beaches of Mexico. That's something I'm grateful for. That's what we're talking about today, so that's gonna be great. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk through each day, and there's a system so that we create habits, because habits create routines, and routines create success, and it's all about creating a positive habit. So this is just the first of that. If you were on here for the second time, I want you to right away congratulate yourself for being, do you see how that's a delayed reaction, Jack? Because you say something and then it comes through, I don't know how much later. That's fun, right? I love doing that with Nick when I write to him and he talks to me like 2 seconds later or 2 minutes later. Morning, Tina, what's going on? So this might be your second day of your Miracle Morning routine. And if it is, I want you to congratulate yourself and I want to celebrate you. And it's not that you woke up, an hour earlier this morning, but it's that you made the decision to be on here to figure out how to actively practice creating a more positive life set for you. Morning, Jose. Morning, Victoria. How are you, my friend? So, we're gonna jump into it. What's the first thing that we do when we jump on is we write good morning sunshine, because we decided that's what we say to all of our friends because it makes me smile. I don't know if you can say good morning sunshine with a scowl on your face, but I cannot. So you good morning sunshine when you jump on, if you've been here before. So Jose, Victoria, yeah, thank you, buddy. Or you GMS. That still sounds funny when I say it, but you guys know what I'm saying. Victoria, you nailed it yesterday. Morning, Crystal, how are you? Now, if this is your first one of the Miracle Morning, because this is only the second one, so it very well could be your first one, then you're just gonna write, drop a 1 so that we know that you're new, and I can go out and say hi to you after this. So, good morning, sunshine, or put a 1, that means that you're here, all right? Habit number 1, set. You guys are doing it. Habit number 2, oh, good morning and all the sun shines. Jamie, I love it. Did you see how I tagged you? This is what my goal is to figure out which one of you guys are watching consistently so I can tag you so you know when I'm on, but I can't make any promises. Right now, it's just everybody who's in the top gets tagged. Morning, Laura, how are you, girl? All right, so Miracle Morning. Some of you know what it is. Some of you have no idea. You watched yesterday and you thought, I'm up for a challenge. I'm up for a positive change. I'm up for more inspirational life. I'm up for more smiles. I'm up for some betterment. I'm up for just watching you be a spaz in the morning. I don't really care. Like whatever that is, right? You made some sort of decision or you're making it now to be a part of this. So what we're going to do over the next week is slowly go through what some of the attributes of a Miracle Morning are. And you guys know this is based on previous was my experience creating my own morning routine, and years later discovering that there was a system that somebody had developed, Hal Elrod, and a lot of people have morning routines. Guys, I'm reading Mel Robbins right now. She's got a morning routine. So a lot of people have this, but it's like, what does this look like for you? And we'll start with some of the basics of Hal's Miracle Morning, and then we'll get into other ones. Maybe you guys will share some things that you guys do in the mornings to make it a powerful morning. But the setting here is meant for you to complete it while we're together so that you feel like you're making steps in the right direction, like you're having accomplishment, like you're celebrating those small wins, because every time you celebrate a positivity, you're gonna see that more positivity comes to you and happens in your life, right? Instead of focusing on the negative or what didn't happen, focusing on what did happen. So today, first focus is that you're here and you're making that progress, right? And even if you are practicing, share with us some of the other things you've done. So if you haven't said your good morning sunshine yet, that's the first thing you do. I'm just gonna, the first couple times I'm gonna have to reiterate these things because it's gonna be like new habits for all of us. You guys, sharing is where the growth happens. Morning Minerva, thank you so much. And Melissa, I love it. That's awesome. Gotcha. So it comes with sharing as well. Like if you just watch, that's great. But guys, this is like anything. If you watch people be happy, if you watch celebrate, if you watch people create and you don't participate, there's not as much that you're gonna get out of it. So you wanna make sure that you're interacting, that you're contributing. Morning Bosco, morning Ashley, what's going on guys? And that just starts with jumping in here, right? Good morning sunshine. Like that might be way out of some of your comfort zones. You're like, I'm not used to that. Like I don't write to people, like I don't put myself out there like that. Start somewhere, right? Morning Misty, how are you? Can't wait to see you later. And morning, you're just joining me for a video while you write your slip real quick. It's so perfect. So that's the first thing is contribution and you know, being involved with one another. Misty, your appointment reminders just popped up on my thing at the same time. See, we're together all the way. Okay, so looking at the first thing, this isn't even part of the Savers. Savers is how Elrod does for his morning routine. And it can be infused in there, but I thought it's where we should start, and that's with gratitude. And there's a lot of reasons for that because some of the other practices in Savers are much more challenging for people when they start out. Do you do a morning routine? Sort of. We're talking about morning routines today. Perfect. So it's great timing. And that looks like, you know, finding something that's one of the easier pieces to start off with. So I wanted to start with gratitude because gratitude can literally be the thing, the catalyst that starts to change your attitude and your perception of life to make all of these other things possible, right? Like it's with my clients for health. A lot of times they come in and they're like, I don't really want to work out. I'm like, well, let's not start there. Let's just start by eating breakfast. Good morning, sunshine. Thank you, Misty. Let's just start by eating breakfast. And then when you have the energy to work out, you can work out, right? So maybe you don't have the energy to set your alarm for an hour earlier, but we can make baby steps towards a happier, healthier new you. So why gratitude? And what does that do for your body? The first piece is going to be, like, it can actually physically change. This is gonna be like 5 minutes. Do you want me to start your tea and stuff now at the same time? I totally can. Watch me multitask.
I'm sorry.
No, it's the best ever. Guys, come over here with me at the same time. Okay, so, yes, you are a delight. Got it. You guys ready to watch me, like, do everything at once? It's the best ever. I have gratitude for all of this. Okay, so, it physically changes your being, meaning it can actually change when you're practicing gratitude. I know I'm so funny. When you're practicing the gratitude in your life, you are creating serotonin and dopamine in your system, so you're creating more happiness in your system, which will make you like just change your life. So here's some of the results. Morning, how are you, girl? We're doing so many things. We're making tea, and we're doing a live video right now. Okay, so that's going to be having changing. Here's just some lists of what doing a miracle morning routine does for you. Makes you happier, healthier, less stress, increases your heart health, decreases your blood pressure, decreases depression, decreases pain, increases the lifespan, increases your self-esteem, it helps you sleep better. All of these things just by practicing gratitude. So if we can just start by saying thank you for something, that's going to be where it all starts. Right? Just thank you for anything. So how do you practice gratitude, which is going to be our first thing that we do today, and maybe for a couple days, is you say thank you. You say thank you for, maybe pick 3 things, pick 1 thing, pick 20 things, journal about it, whatever that looks like. But when you're looking at practicing gratitude, look around you and like see the things that are around you, and if they're something that you'd be sad if they were gone, then I'd practice gratitude about that because that means that you have something in your heart for it. So that could be, I'm going to just celebrate some of mine at the same time as throwing that there. Wait for it. That could be, you could celebrate, like for me, that I woke up this morning, that my ankles worked and I could walk, that I got to see my babies in the morning, that I had an ice machine to ice my back, that I had my tabs, that I got my tea. Like it was just everything that was around me. So here's what I want you guys to do. I want, text Sarah Forsyth, they thinks you're in here. What's up? That's cool. I want you guys to write something. So remember I said something about sharing. This is where you're actually going to take a minute and you're going to share something that you're grateful on this feed. So if you're not willing to share, you're probably not gonna grow as much. So start sharing. I want you to share at least 1 thing to 5 things that you're grateful for, and then watch what everybody else is posting. On your mark, set, ready, go. So gonna do that. Multitasking queen. Guys, you guys are the best coming in at 8. I love it. Yours was hot raspberry, and Mindy, yours is cold raspberry. Easy enough. Guys, you're still writing. You're like, no, we're not. But you are. I'm watching you guys write. I can see, oh, Jack's writing. Cabo with Callie. Jack, you're so bomb. That's the best answer ever. What about everybody else, though? Only Jack's grateful? Or my thing's delayed? It's one of the two. What are you guys grateful for? I'm gonna put you on the spot. We're on a live video. I mean, you can't see your face, so that's good. I know, or I'll turn it around and we'll be able to.
Well, bills are paid. That helps.
Bills are paid?
Yep.
Yes.
My children, probably.
There you go.
How many babies do you have again?
2.
2 babies. Isn't it, it's interesting how the first time that you try to do that, it feels kind of hard when you know that you're thankful for all these things, but it feels like challenging to actually pull them up. So yeah, when people talk about like gratitude the first time, it's like, oh, I don't exactly know even how to do this. And sometimes I think if you guys, so I've only had one person that has answered on here. So if some of you are having a challenge with that, then I want to challenge you to grab a journal and just start streamlining and literally look around the room. Cheesecake, what kind of cheesecake? You want to know the kinds? Guys, we're talking about cheesecake. Chocolate caramel, strawberry, lemon, pumpkin.
Lemon.
Okay, and a lickety split. So it might be the fact that you just haven't done this before and it's super challenging for you, which I think that it honestly is for a lot of people in the beginning. So I'm still here. I'm just down below. Is it funny when I just pop up like that? I'm gonna rewatch this one and I think it's gonna be so great. So if it's challenging for you, then I wanna just encourage you to streamline and look around the room, like literally like every little thing. You'll start to find that there's gratitude in your heart for like the small stuff. There's gratitude in my heart for a countertop to set things on, for my legs that bend so I can grab this crap under here and pop up like that. I'm grateful for colors, the colors that are behind me. I'm grateful for these 2 beautiful women that are standing in front of me. I'm grateful for energy. I'm grateful for smiles. I'm grateful for sharing. Like you start to look at everything that it's around, like that's around you, and it gets much easier. All right. So this is our first challenge, you guys. It's just one of gratitude, and I want you guys to practice that tonight. And then when you go back after you watch this, like if you're rewatching, put rewatch, right? Your Good Morning Sunshine rewatch. And then write something that you're grateful for. If you're not sharing, you're not contributing, it's going to be difficult to find the growth because you're not willing to take action, you're not willing to take a step. And that's the primary thing that you need. Bam. So that's where we're going to start today, you guys. Thank you for joining us again. Good morning, Audra. Good morning, Don. You guys rewatch and post something you're grateful for on here. That was our first step. And I'm going to end you with this gratitude. For me, one of the biggest things that I have that I'm thankful for is that every day we have an opportunity to grow. Every day is a new possibility. Every day is a new beginning. Every day you wake up and you can make a change. So if you feel like you're stuck somewhere, this could be your moment. This could be your day. Every single day you wake up, you get to create whatever you would like to create. So find what you're grateful for in your heart. That's going to be my number 1 gratitude today. Good morning, Sunshine. Annie, you got this down, girl. Everybody else, share some sort of gratitude, and then keep yourself accountable. That might be just sharing this video and say, I did great. My good morning together, number 2, right? So my miracle morning together, number 2, or you just do a post about it. Do something to keep yourself accountable so that you run after this for a full 30 days in a row. Tomorrow, around the same time, probably like 7:50, 7:55, it's 8-ish, whatever. We'll see you guys then. Thank you so much. Good morning, sunshines, and goodbye.